Oh, Muslim, I'm just making this video to let you know that you shouldn't convert Jews and Christians to Islam, uh, according to the Sahih. Well, it doesn't say don't convert Jews and Christians, but I'm telling you, the reason why you shouldn't convert Jews and Christians to Islam is because, according to Sahih Muslim, uh, the reason why Muslims escape hellfire is because the sins of Muslims, like raping or torturing or genocide or something like that, are placed on the Jew or the Christian as like a scapegoat. In other words, they become like sacrificial lambs for the sin of Muslims. And the Muslim then goes to paradise and has the sex and all that, whereas the Jew or the Christian goes to hellfire forever. So, if you don't believe me, I want to tell you something. I know the Quran says no one can bear another one's burden, to attack Christianity, but Sahih Muslim and some other hadiths. I'll read it to you just in case you don't believe me. But here's how it goes here. Yeah. Okay. This is Sahih Muslim 6666. There's more than 3 sixes here. It's 4 sixes. It says Allah's apostle said, "No Muslim would die, but Allah would admit instead in his stead a Jew or a Christian in hellfire." And there's Sahih Muslim 6668. And remember, Sahih means sound, authentic. So if you're a Sunni, you have to believe it, or you're not a Sunni. You're a Qurani, a Quran-only Muslim. And Sahih Muslim 6668 says, Allah's messenger said, "There would come people amongst the Muslims on the day of resurrection with as heavy sins as a mountain." Can you imagine all the rape and murder? Those sins would be. That's how big is a mountain. And Allah would forgive them, and that's Allah, would place in their stead the Jews and the Christians. In other words, Jews and Christians are to take on the sins of Muslims. They're supposed to be the Christs, the sacrificial lambs. I know Christ went to the cross willingly, but Jews and Christians unwittingly and reluctantly take on the sins of the sinful Muslims to go to hellfire forever, while the Muslim gets to have the sex in the paradise. And then here's another one. This is Muslim 6665. Abu Musa reported that Allah's messenger said, "When it will be the day of resurrection, Allah would deliver to every Muslim a Jew or a Christian and say, that, not even he, but that is your rescue from hellfire." So I'm telling you, O Muslim, don't convert Jews and Christians to Islam, because Jews and Christians are to bear, apparently, according to the Sahih Muslim, are to bear the burden of Muslims. They're supposed to go to hell for you. You know what I mean? I know it kind of goes I know that contradicts the clear signs about no one can bear someone's burden, but that's Sahih, sound, authentic Muslim. And again, if you are a Jew, I'm asking if you are a Muslim, a Jew or Christian is supposed to be your sacrificial scapegoat into hell to take your evil sins that you've done, like genocide or raping or something like that. So they'll go to hell, and whereas you will go to the virgins, and have the perpetual erection, all that stuff. So anyway, I thought I'd let you know that. Don't convert Jews and Christians to Islam. They are to be your sacrificial lambs. I know, again, it goes against the Quran about no one shall bear someone's burden, to attack Christianity. But that's Sahih Muslim, Sahih, sound, authentic Muslim. Take care. Bye.